Namaskaram. Indian communists have the history of betraying the national interest at various crucial junctures. Wherever Communist Party got a chance to opt among the nation and the communism, they were always inclined towards the communist sentiments. Parties' anti-national behaviors were exposed many a times in the history. Indian Communist Party is in fact a Chinese sympathizer. Their historical red blunders are forcing public to tag them as Chinese proxy in India. To understand Communist Party's Chinese love, we must travel few years back in the history. In Second World War, Soviet Union and China were British war ally. So for Indian communists, anyone who is fighting against Britain is actually fighting against the communist countries. Netaji Bose, who was fighting against the British with German support, was their first target. Communist Party launched a massive vulgar campaign against Netaji through their party mouthpiece, People's War. Communist Party was involved in character assassination of Netaji. They were portraying him as a corrupt person who is leading a luxurious life in Rangoon. They called him as a running dog of imperialism. The series of cartoons that they had published in People's War is a true index of Communist Party's anti-India mentality. Their attitude towards Mahatma Gandhi was also not otherwise. When Gandhiji declared the Quit India movement, Communist Party took a friendly approach with Britain, and they were officially against the Quit India movement. This was in fact the most notorious communist betrayal of the nation. The undivided Communist Party of 1948, they never acknowledged the freedom that we won. They were of the opinion that freedom that we won was a behind the scene deal. On 28th February 1948, Second Communist Party Congress was held in Calcutta. They passed a resolution known as Calcutta Thesis. As per the Calcutta Thesis, it is just an illusion that socialism may be achieved by constitutional means. And party called all its comrades to start a militant action for a final struggle to overthrow the government. Home Ministry under Sardar Patel banned Communist Party. It was considered as a threat. This party was considered as a threat to the national security of the nation. The ban was later lifted when party accepted to operate under Indian Constitution. Communist Party always had an internal conflict on ideological direction. They have that even today. Indian Communist Party is less of Indian and more of Soviet Union and Chinese. Their inspirations are from outside India. Due to these ideological confusions within, in 60s, party split into three. The Soviet followers continued as CPI, Communist Party of India. The Chinese fraction started a new party called CPI Marxist, CPIM. The fraction who followed the Calcutta Thesis, they became CPI Maoist. They are also referred as Naxals. During 1962 India-China War, Communist Party formally supported China. They put communism above the nation. Former Chief Minister of Kerala V.S. Achyutanandan, he was a Politburo member at that time. He was sacked in the party when he suggested to organize blood donation camp for the Indian Army soldiers. VS was declared as anti-communist. Party ordered a probe against VS and he was found guilty. VS was demoted from Central Committee to branch level. Now, when you come to Maoist insurgency in India, Maoist insurgency in late 60s and early 70s were all directed from the Chinese embassy in India. Naxals were trained in China with full blessings from Mao and Zhou Enlai. Chinese embassy was actively involved in encouraging Maoist operations in India. Their main job was to distribute Mao literature across India through Naxals. Look at the most recent reactions from Prakash Karat on India-China standoff. He is giving a clean chit to China. India's biggest enemy is not China or Pakistan. India's enemy is within. Thank you so much. Vande Mataram.